Hi everyone, welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. So, I wasn't planning on filming a video today, but Nintendo have literally just released their new summer update trailer, the Wave 2. So if you didn't know, I did a video talking about the Wave 1 summer update, and I said soon enough there'll be a Wave 2 showing off more things like the fireworks festival, because the only thing they hinted to come in the Wave 1 summer trailer was fireworks. That's all we had really, was a picture of fireworks. So we knew that this update was going to be bringing us fireworks. So when I put the trailer on, one of the first scenes we see is Isabelle, Pico, O'Hare, we have Lolly, and I think that's Yuka is her name, but they're all outside resident services, and there's fireworks going off in the background. We have a new soundtrack for the fireworks festival. You guys know I really love the old fireworks music, but this fireworks music does sound actually really cute and lovely. It sounds so exciting and happy, which is what I want out of the fireworks theme. So one thing I was wondering about in the last trailer when we were discussing fireworks update was if Red was going to be there and if he was going to be selling sparklers and things like that, and he is. He's right outside resident services. He's got a little hat on this time. He's got some cute little trousers on, and if you take a look at his stall, he has like 3 badge type medals in the background, and it looks like he's selling fireworks and pinwheels and balloons. So to me that kind of tells me that Phineas won't be in this game selling us balloons or pinwheels at any point, because that was his job in City Folk, and in New Leaf he gave us badges, which we don't really need in New Horizons because we have the Nook Mile reward system, which is basically like little badges and stamps you get for completing things in the game. So I do wonder if that just means Phineas will not be in this game at all. That would be really sad, but I want to focus on the positives right now, and the positives are that Red is here. He isn't in his boat. He's actually outside resident services with a cute little hat on, and he's selling us fireworks, which is something I really wanted. So I'm really happy to see that. And it's actually nice to see Isabelle outside of resident services for once, because we've only ever seen her inside the building really. She hasn't really had chance to come outside and play, so I'm actually really happy to see her there. It's really nice as well to see the villagers actually reacting to the fireworks. They're like clapping at them and all excited about it. I really love that. That just makes me feel so happy, and I can't wait to experience fireworks with all my villagers. So in this scene as well, you can see more of Red's stall, and I'm really not sure what it is because I'm looking on my phone right now, so I don't have the best view, but he's selling a fan as well, and so it looks like the box in the middle of his stall is a raffle box, which I think is so cool. There was a raffle in the original Animal Crossing game. You would have to collect like tickets and stuff from Tom Nook. It was just a really cute thing they had in previous games, so I'm really happy to see that idea return. And here we see our villager have a, what are these called? They're like party popper type things that you blow on. So we're gonna have new items to play with. Oh, those aren't medals in the background, they're bubble wands. I don't know why I thought they were medals. Yeah, so we have bubble wands as well making a return. Party poppers, fireworks, bubbles. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy because I used to love blowing bubbles in City Folk when I was younger, and I love the bubble wand in New Leaf as well, and that's just gonna be so cute, just blowing bubbles with all our villagers. Oh my goodness, it's just so adorable. So in this scene we can see the light up bobber headbands have made a return. These were in New Leaf. I'm so happy to see these return. They're so cute, such adorable items. I can't wait to wear these while watching the fireworks. Oh, these are so cute as well because they light up in the dark. Oh, I'm just so happy to see these return. I think they're so adorable. And here we get to see the sparklers, which I can't wait to do with all my friends. And they all come in different colours as well. So if you can tell, the character in the middle actually has a green sparkler, and the other 2 characters have pink ones. So that's really cute, and I can't wait to see if there's going to be any other colours we can collect as well. And our characters do this amazing new animation. In the previous games, your character would just hold the sparkler down like that. That really shocked me when we saw that character just move the sparkler around, because our characters never used to do that animation before. It was always just a very simple animation of holding the sparkler. So the fact that the character is like playing with it and dancing around with it, I just thought that was so good. Oh, it's just so much more interactive and lovely. I really love that. And so next up is something I was really speculating about and saying it would be great if they made a return, but I wasn't sure if they were going to, and it has made a return, so I couldn't be happy about this. You can use your custom designs to make fireworks, and I love that the first fireworks they show is of Tom Nook, because you guys know I love Tom Nook so much. And we have Villager over there holding a balloon, so the balloons definitely are making a comeback, which I'm so happy about. I can't wait to walk around my island holding my balloons, blowing my bubbles, playing with the fireworks. there's just going to be so much more interactivity now, especially in multiplayer, because in multiplayer we didn't really have much to do, to be honest, and this is going to make it so much more lovely. And so the fireworks we get to see are of Tom Nook, a bell bag, a leaf, Isabel, KK Slider, and a design that says love, which I just think is so lovely. And so watching this part of the trailer, I have to be honest with you guys, I was just sat here like, okay, now what are they going to show? So the character gets in his bed, and then we have a new option that says, should I get some sleep? And then the character just falls asleep, and I was so confused. I was like, what is this? We can go to sleep now? Please don't tell me we can like skip time, because I really didn't want that. And I was really worried for a second that they were going to add some sort of feature where you could go to sleep and just skip ahead a day or something like that, to make time traveling easier or something like this, or they were just going to get rid of the real-time feature completely or something like that. I had really massive worries, and then I realized what they were doing and what they were showing, and they've announced the Dream Suite and showed the Dream Suite, and it looks incredible in this game. So it doesn't look like we actually have a Dream Suite building anymore, which really solves the issue we were all thinking of, where are we going to put the Dream Suite building and how is it going to work? So I guess now if you have a bed, you can just go in your bed and that's your Dream Suite, which makes a lot more sense actually when you think about it, that the Dream Suite would be this world in your head, in your dreams. And so if you haven't played New Leaf, the Dream Suite used to be this little gold building, and it would just be like a spa sort of thing. You'd go sit on the bed and fall asleep, and it would be sort of like a spa treatment sort of thing, and you could go visit other islands while you're asleep. But seems like this time around we just are in this like beautiful galaxy, starlit place. We have the little gyroid humidifier thing, which I'm so happy to see return. And then we get to see Luna, which I was so happy about, because I honestly guys, I didn't expect the Dream Suite to be announced right now at all. I was really just expecting fireworks and nothing else. And you don't know how happy I am to have the Dream Suite. I've been wanting the Dream Suite so badly because, as you guys know, I started up a series where I visit your guys' islands, but it's actually really difficult for me to do that because I have to set up times with the person to visit, and I have to set up recording and like make sure they're okay with me coming over, and if there's internet issues then we have to start again, and it's just a really big hassle to get other people to work around my schedule and get me to work around their schedule and then make a time and then visit, and then there's internet issues, and all this sort of stuff was really stopping me from making more of these videos as much as I'd like to. I've only made 2, and now I'm going to be making so much more because I can finally just go use the Dream Suite to visit all of your guys' islands, which is just going to make it so much easier for me, especially since you guys know I have social anxiety and I work around a lot of my family schedule time. So now whenever I get a chance, I can just use the Dream Suite and visit your guys' islands and do island tours. And I think this is going to be really lovely as well, because it means that nobody will be getting in the way while I'm trying to talk about specific items. It means nobody feels anxious having to help me tour around the island and things like this. I can just go on my own and do it in my own time, and I'm just so thankful for Nintendo bringing the Dream Suite in so early. I really didn't expect the Dream Suite at all. I know that some people found Luna in the files for the game, and I had been told by someone personally that Luna was going to be coming at some point, but I didn't know it was going to be in this update with the fireworks. I was just so happy and surprised to see this. I'm just so thankful that they're bringing this into the game. It's just going to make my life and somebody else's life so much easier. It's just going to be so much fun as well, because you guys know how creative some people can be with their islands, and this will just make it so much easier for everyone around the world to visit everyone's islands, because I was only currently able to visit people that speak English and that were viewers of mine, because that's how I would get in contact with them. But this way I can visit people from all over the world. Maybe that person will make a new Ica village. If you don't know what Ica village is, it was this horror, really scary town that everyone was obsessed with visiting through the Dream Suite back in the day. If the person who created that has made it again in New Horizons, I would love to visit it through the Dream Suite. It's just gonna make making content and actually playing the game so much more fun. And I have to be honest with you guys and say I was actually going a bit off of New Horizons. I haven't been playing it really at all, but this has definitely made me want to go back to the game, and I'm just so happy about this. I don't know how to explain how happy this makes me. I just think it looks amazing, and it's going to be so amazing. It looks like they put the custom designs kiosk in the resident services as well, so you can just get someone's custom design straight from there if you visit their dream town, which is so lovely. In New Leaf, when you visited a dream town, we had Wendell walking around and you would ask Wendell for the town's designs. So unfortunately it doesn't look like Wendell is making a return. I'd really love him to make a return. I really hope they figure out a way to make him return. Same thing with Phineas, but looks like for now we have the custom designs kiosk that we can use. So I at least think it's really good that they've brought back the feature of seeing people's custom designs when when you visit that island. I think this will make things a lot easier for people looking for certain custom designs and things like that. And the last thing they mentioned in this update was the island backup restoration service, which is available on July 30th with the rest of the things in the update. I am so happy they've made this, and I'm sure a lot of people are so happy as well, because if you didn't know, we didn't have a save data backup for Animal Crossing New Horizons, and so if your game broke, you would just lose all your progress. And as someone with like 640 hours right now, I really don't want to lose my progress. And to be honest with you guys, I always said to my boyfriend whenever we talk about it that if I ever did lose my progress and we didn't have the backup save feature, so it's just gone forever, I probably wouldn't play Animal Crossing New Horizons on the channel ever again, because I think putting a lot of time into something and then losing it like that is just so awful. And especially since Animal Crossing means so much to so many of us, and your Animal Crossing town, in my opinion, it's not just something I could just get rid of and not care about. And so I'm so happy they finally announced the Island Backup Restoration Service. It's just going to be so great for all of us. I know some people might have already lost their town's save data, and that's so upsetting, but at least this time around, if something happens with your game, you'll hopefully have a backup save of your island, and you won't have to worry too much about losing the work you've done in the game. So I'm really so happy they finally brought this feature. I just think not having a backup for your Animal Crossing island is so dangerous, and I'm so grateful that they finally brought this into the game. Oh, and there's another thing I forgot to mention, the free update available this fall with Jack confirmed. So I obviously knew that Jack was going to be in the game, because if he wasn't, there would be a riot. But if you didn't know, Jack is the Halloween character for Animal Crossing. He's a really great character. I love him so much, and he's a lot of people's favourite seasonal character. So I'm really happy they finally showed his little face off and said that he's coming this fall. That just makes me so excited for the autumn time. I can't wait to celebrate Halloween with all of you. I'm not sure how the event is going to go, because it used to just be a one-night event, but considering what they did with Easter by making it a whole month long, and they did the same thing with the wedding event as well, I wonder if the Halloween event is going to be a month-long thing as well. I'm not sure whether I'd like that or not, because I wasn't that big of a fan of the Easter event being so long. The wedding event, you know, I kind of got tired of as well. So I am really interested to know whether Halloween will be all month long or just one night of the year. I'm sure they're going to go about it a different way in this game, considering they've gone about all the other seasonal events differently as well. And I'm quite shocked to see that they didn't show Franklin confirmed, because I've heard from a couple of sources that Franklin might be coming in the game and there might be cooking involved. I saw some people on Twitter saying that they're supposed to be growing vegetables and things like this as well. So I have heard a lot of things about growing and possibly cooking with vegetables for a Thanksgiving event with Franklin. So I am a bit shocked that they didn't show Franklin's face in this confirmed update for the fall, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. He might be a surprise character just like Luna was with this update. So I'm holding out hope now. I'm so happy that they finally announced all of this stuff. I think it all looks so amazing, and it's definitely going to bring me back to the game, because the past few days I've just been thinking that I've grown quite tired of the game, and that's a first for me because I never get tired of Animal Crossing. And I was actually getting quite upset about it and thinking, why am I getting tired of this game? Because I've never been tired of any of the other Animal Crossing games, especially not this quickly after release. So, and I know I'm not the only one that's felt a bit tired of the game recently, and I've been having a lot of discussions with fellow creators and friends of mine, and I was actually just starting to think that I didn't want to play the game anymore, and I just felt very tired of it and bored. So I think this update trailer came at just the right time, because now I definitely want to go back to the game, and I'm definitely going to be playing all of this stuff with you guys, and I'm just so excited to play it in my own time as well. I'm really so happy with this announcement, and I think everything they showed is amazing, but I'd really love to hear what you guys think about it. Are you excited for Halloween? Are you excited for all this stuff coming in just a couple of days? We have fireworks, bubbles, sparklers, the Dream Suite. We have so much amazing stuff coming to the game that I am honestly just really excited for. So I would really love to hear what you guys thought of this trailer in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're most excited for and what you thought of this trailer. But that's pretty much everything they showed in the Wave 2 Summer Update trailer. So I guess I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did like it, please do leave a like and subscribe, only if you want to though. And thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I'll speak to you all in my next video. Bye!